erode and destroy hearts of good souls in the dark, filled with dismay, laid along and fake too much, all the way through till the crumble into shattered down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that. You must know that all things that made you weak. So make up from no sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Toughest reason to break out this in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaf fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up.
I always love that intro. Hey everybody, it's Quinn. We're back. And we're gonna try once again to see if we can get past this crash wall we've got here. Anyway, so I did go ahead and go through, and it looks like there is a large portion of cutscenes left after Alice's change of heart. So we're just gonna skip the ones we've seen before and catch right back up to where we left off. Oren Bloodstone, thank you for the 11-month resub. Also, fair warning, I did end up having to, oh gosh, don't you love it when the cook time on a recipe is like, oh, you can do this in 50 minutes, and then it takes 2 hours? Well, that was
And
me.
now for the hottest meet and greet.
So I just finished cooking, so during a cutscene, I'm probably going to take advantage of the game playing itself to catch up on my food, so sorry, there will not be as much witty commentary from me as usual, but I'll try. I can always try. Maxwell, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the team.
Alice.
Yeah, so we have Alice's confession, the group's reaction. Zenkechi shows up and says, hey, how can I help? You really should let me in on what you're doing here. Yep. Then we get some great lines from Zenkechi's voice actor, really showing he's leaning into things. I'm very impressed. I'd replay the lines, but we really need to get back to where we were. Ugh, every time the game loads, I hold my breath. And we're still going. Almost there. Almost there. Just one more skip. We got the bond level up.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? Ugh, there goes our vacation down the drain.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Find that silver lining, Inari. This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little fun?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines. Yeah, sushi for me.
Let's not be all business. Phantom road trip time! Phantom road trip time!
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed. That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
Also, I ate your goat for breakfast. Thank you for the 2-month Prime resub. Oh yeah, in case I've stopped playing the game for a month, it's like the metanav.
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Where did this app come from, anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Mediz. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
Moron.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us. I'll reach out to him later over it. Alright, next topic. The jail. Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya. Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there. And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than the palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there. There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone if stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over? Aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
We're the only group of spunky teenagers in Japan.
And give people courage.
There's my Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, you said it. Great speech, Lady On. You've got us all fired up. If that's the plan, maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage. Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Yes?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Ooh, check the super AI!
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
For real?
Take a shot.
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Praise accepted.
There is still much we
God,
do
love
not
that
understand.
chime.
But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
a great time with you guys. Even you, Makoto.
You're right. We deserve to enjoy ourselves along the way.
All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Who knows what it'll cost us?
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we could have dealt
But it
with
was
someone
3
on the
million
case.
yen.
Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation. Nah, no way.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust.
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please.
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
Yes.
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. Don't get
Inconvenient.
too wild out there, all right? And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Yeah, we gotcha.
A camper? This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick. Wait.
Or a video game.
Girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
Oh boy, here we go.
The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her fist of justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Well, just come out and say it, why don't you?
Yeah.
Please go easy on us, ladies.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine, whatever you gotta do.
So, about what I asked for.
Ah, right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice scores, Enkichi!
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So, she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
What in the hell?
What is it?
It's just like
Did you find
Facebook.
something?
Good one.
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope. This is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
She has a stalker? Yeah, no, she's a celebrity, nothing new there. Someone was keeping tabs on her?
And that would mean there is still someone out there involved with this incident.
Do you see anything revealing the monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from this.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're
Is
real
it?
good, kid.
Is it really?
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents.
They posed
Well, I'll see you
Makoto
on this
very
day from
oddly
Sapporo
there.
Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location. Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct.
I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. We don't know enough about what's happening. We should gather more intel.
Hey, you guys still together?
Wow, that's some bad reverb on that
Then come on
phone.
outside. Check out your wheels. Yo,
Well, here are your wheels. I don't know why this isn't voiced. This is the camper?
Whoa!
Whoa, it's like 3 times more badass than I expected. It has vinyl paneling, Ryuji, come on.
Beautiful.
This retro design, so simple, yet so elegant.
Thanks!
Thanks, Sojiro! We'll do our best not to crash it.
come on.
Hey, don't go jinxing yourselves. I found the make and model online. This is a Volgan Retro Life. Calling it a Retro Life even when it was new. What an interesting model. It has 4 beds and a rooftop tent. Where the hell are the 4 beds in this thing? There are enough power outlets for everyone, as well as cooking appliances for any culinary needs. Lord Archive, thank you for the 23-month resub.
Oh.
We couldn't have asked for anything better. That's our chief for you. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. Oh, last dialogue line. Wow, I love the interior too! Yes, it reminds me of American diners in the 1950s. I hope I can actually drive something this big. It's got its little quirks, but I'm sure you'll get used to them and used to quick. And Sojiro has a stroke. Until then, though, make sure you drive carefully, okay? Well, I guess I can't really park this here, can I? Yeah, it's a one-way road. How does anything drive in this neighborhood? I'll go move this to the nearest lot. You go finish your packing.
That's true.
Alright, let's disband for now and regroup once we're ready to roll out. Phantom Thieves, transform and roll out in our camper. Bleh.
Hey!
Well, good job getting packed up for the trip. Anything else you think we need? If so, we better go buy it now. Once we're set, we should go say our goodbyes to the chief before heading out. Speaking of, yo, dude, there's somewhere I want to go before we head out. You should check it out too. I'll wait for you outside, so just let me know when you're ready.
Now then.
Okay, well, first I'm fucking saving. Ugh. Every loading screen. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash! Alright, can I actually leave without talking to Ryuji? Oh, jeez, everyone's outside. Yeah, if you're just joining us, you missed like a handful of cutscenes where we like kind of solidified our alliance with Nkechi and are deciding, hey, let's get a camper as we go to Sapporo. So not much. You hear that, Al? Oh, okay. It's okay. What? You hear that, Alice? It's the end for you, wicked witch. Ha! Go get her, Phantom Thieves. I don't know why a dedicated woman has to sound like that, but... Alright, give me that placenta soda. Oh, in the meantime, I've got bond points to spend. Alright, let's see here. let's get the sale. Yeah. Joker's Wild. Pass appeal. What can I get for 2 points? Or is everything here 3 points? I mean, the status effects have been popping up, but not nearly fast enough. Did I say Akechi? No, I meant Zenkechi, the public sector detective. I think I'm gonna bank these points, or maybe I should put them just here. More masks means more fusions, or... Yeah, you know what? Sure. The only thing I've been told to avoid is Oracle Recovery, because it's wickedly expensive and doesn't do anything.
I'll just add this.
Go ahead and write that save now that I've done something substantial. Move. Not yet. How are you two doing? Driving something as big as an RV is a first for me. I admit I'm a little nervous. I'm at least a bit nervous. Oh, Makoto's getting the stroke now too. But I'm looking forward to it. I've wanted to go on a long road trip for some time now. We went on one half a year ago. Or did that get retconned into driving me to the train? Don't worry, I won't gun it like Johanna.
Hey!
We may have to focus our efforts on the case, but I'm still excited for our trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company now that all this has come together. Don't you own the company? I hope we all have a great time. Yeah, Haru the heiress has to ask for time off. This definitely isn't America.
Very well.
I'm not ignoring Ryuji. I just want to make sure I'm done in Young and Jaya. Young and Jaya. I never feel like I say that right. Isn't this supposed to be a long excursion though? I better stock up as best I can. Okay. Listen, Inari, you only get 500 yen for snacks for now, okay?
Possible.
What? But rock salt's not a snack, yes? Okay.
Well, hello.
Give me those nuts. Okay, a bit too much nuts.
Thank you very much. Stop by again.
That sounds awesome.
Alright, now I will talk to... Oh wait, On's here. What do you want? I have a feeling life is going to get a lot rougher for Alice in a bunch of ways. But I know there are people out there who have looked up to her well before she started all this and lost her way. Those people are going to be so pumped when she makes her comeback. That's why I hope she doesn't just give up on her dreams. You keep at it. Hold on, I've ditched local Texan accent for the longest time. You keep it up. Local Texan. Local Texan. You keep at it too, On. Yeah, I've really gotten up my game too. I really gotta up my game too. Behold, Quinn's voice work. Now the rest of you get to experience it. Yes. Aside from my Dungeons & Dragons games, I always try to keep a blank monotone. I'm really pumped to take this trip with everyone. We better make the most of it, right? Ta-da! I brought a whole bunch of games. Let's play some when we have the time for it. Oh, good. It actually gave us something. What does it do? I'm curious.
Yo!
Increases your endurance. You know what, Ryuji? Here's some games. Alright, what do you want? Wait a minute. I can still talk to you?
Hey there.
What should we play to kick things off? The Game of Strife? Juno? Ooh, what about Jonga? Let's keep... Oh my gosh, so many deft avoidances of trademark.
Yo!
Hey, been waiting for you. Out to grab some ramen right now? It'll be at you-know-where. Let's celebrate for getting the band back together and setting off on this big trip. Let's go.
We did it!
What are we waiting for then? I'm waiting for you to do the loading screen. You're gonna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. That's a... not that a... that a problem? Hey, if you're not doing anything, you should come with. I don't know if I want all the calories. How many crepes have you had today, On? today.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess I'll come along since Texan is here. Damn right. Alright, the Sujin trio is off. On's metabolism is the stuff of gods. Damn!
That's
oh,
what I'm
what?
talking about.
Oh, okay. Dude, no ramen, no life. Sure. Your treat, right?
Yeah.
You better. You're the one that dragged us here. Yeah, sure. This one's on me. You really love ramen that much? Naruto? Well, it is good, though. Right? I could eat this forever. Man, eating this reminds me of the original Phantom Thieves, back when it was just us three. And Morgana.
Hey.
There you go. I got you, my cat. You mean us four. I was there too, you know. I remember you ate too much and ended up feeling like crap. You were the same way! Hey, show me the ramen. Show me the ramen.
Ooh.
Oh, so this is what ramen is. You have image search in that phone, Sophia. Looks good, right? Too bad you can't try it. They got extra large ones too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in. I want to see.
Oh.
Huh? I want to see extra large ramen. Show her, Ryuji.
For real?
Take a shot. That counts, even if it wasn't in a dialogue. No way, I just had a bowl. You said you could eat it forever. Do it for Sophia. Ugh, way to put me on the spot.
Awesome.
Fine, challenge accepted. But I'm taking you guys with me. Hey, boss. Oh dear, take 3 extra large bowls of ramen over here. Is this our meat bowl? Is this our meat bowl challenge? Shit, it is.
Oh no.
I can't. No more.
Gonna puke.
Good grief.
Are you guys done with your shenanigans? CM Sully, thank you for your subs. Unfortunately, my chat just bugged out on me, but thanks for being here. You see that, Sophia?
Woo!
Thank you. I learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. Blech. Zero Chaos, thank you for the 40-month resub. I need to lie down. Do you have any hammocks here? Yeah, you think they have any hammocks here? Boy, that stroke is just being passed around. I enjoyed ramen to the full extent, probably to indulgence. That's right, give me that bond. Ugh, I definitely gained weight after that. No, you did not. You never gained weight from anything. Oh man, easy on the road or else it's all coming back up. Well, good job, guys. Good job. Dude, aren't you psyched? We get to ride in an actual frickin' RV this summer. Nice, nice. All right, well, let's take a look. Let's see. Central Street, you got anything interesting? Nope. I knew Alice was doing something sketchy to get that popular. Seems like all the boys in class are back to normal. Thank goodness. Now they can go out with me.
Welcome. I'll see you again.
I wonder if she's okay.
Check it out. That's super recommended. Sold. I'm back again. Believe
What can I get for you? Good to see you again.
hilarious.
Alright, now let's check out the Velvet Room.
Welcome.
Don't even have an animation for walking through the door. Disappointed.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse the entry. What will you be registering? Would you like to This persona has been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new self.
Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay, I like this. I think this may have been introduced in Royal. I'm not entirely sure. But now you can fuse personas and just pay a small fee for pulling them out of the compendium to fuse them. I kind of want to get all of them, but I don't have enough money for it. But let's get the most powerful one.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Yeah, damn straight it can. Yeah, you'll
Choose
get
which
it. A lot of... Oh, only physical skills. I'm not sure how that's gonna pan out. Increases attack. Let's do... Rampage is already gonna give me small damage to an area. Oh, Captain Skyhawk, thank you for the 28-month resubs. Love you guys. We love you too. Get Raccoonda, because that one's always good. And then, actually, let's just focus on stats. There's already a lot of...
Is this the person?
Yes.
Now, let us begin.
You better not botch it. I'm gonna let this one just run. Oh, Alright, successful fusion. Give me the Nightman. I am Birith. There is no need to fear, Master of Souls. I wholeheartedly pledge my loyalty to you as your mask. Good. Now turn into a mask. And let's go ahead and get... Oh wait, a level 1 Arsene? I don't want to give up Arsene. I like
It
Arsene.
seems that it can gain new power.
May have to abandon Arsene for a little bit until I can afford it. Oh, no brainwash? Yes, please. That was a very annoying ability there in that last jail. Yeah, here's the
Choose
money.
which skill.
Definitely get Curse. Bufu would be good too, since we lost Andreas. Or we can make Sleep. Let's do
Is
Bufu.
this the Be born anew.
It's the Twilight Prostitute. I don't need to hear anything from you. Just get into my mask. Oh geez, she didn't even level up. Ugh.
You wish to browse the entries. You have no personas
Okay, so you
to
did
register.
register them when you fused them. Got it.
May luck be on your side.
Alright, I think that's everything for Shibuya. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Now then.
You need to fucking stop with that game. Every long loading scene, it's like... Alright, let's go talk to Sojiro. Hey, Sojiro, let's go.
Hey.
About to roll out? Yeah, see you later.
Yo.
See you later, cowpoke. Alright, well here, take this with you. Hope it does you some good on your trip. Make sure you make enough room. Make enough for. Am I making curry again? I'm making curry. Well, time for me to pick up your ride. I'll be right back. You give everyone a call and have me to meet you here. Will this cutscene be voiced? Oh, even better.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Not gonna say goodbye, just a nod.
Yeah, summer vacation, here we come!
Have fun getting that out of Tokyo.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasegawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
Maybe I didn't get too far from the truth when I called you a catchy, Zenkechi.
So you say. And how's the girl?
Traitoro.
At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am. No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of him. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved.
You're just proving Haru right, man. You're just proving Haru right. Oh, okay. Whoa, nice. I like it. Same day, though. Making our way downtown.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
So much for
Apparently,
being
Gyoza's
full.
pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, thank God I already ate. This would make me hungry. Oh boy, let's do it. Let's ruin everyone's time. Let's not forget about the ramen.
Of all the things to get excited about.
It's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one.
And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th.
Yes, I played the game up
There's
until
no
this
reason we shouldn't
point.
make use of it.
Well, you guys have already gotten your hopes up, so let's take our time.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before then. Does that mean we're sorta hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
This camper looks a lot
Does
wider
anyone
on
else
the
have their
inside.
license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
I mean, I drove Morgana for like 100 hours, so I wish I could say yes, but I'm unlicensed too.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard.
Save the world, can't drive a car.
Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto?
I think so, for the time being.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there too.
Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip.
Ah, no. Guys, we need to stay in the RV longer. We haven't gotten the bond level up.
Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
The shut-in.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Oh,
Shall we
well.
get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he?
Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Ah.
All right, we'll leave the main course to you.
I've just come up with a new recipe! At the hideout, you can use ingredients to cook food. These dishes can restore HP and SP. Well, wait. Oh, okay, so they're items. It's just, for some reason I thought, I already get that when I get out of the dungeon. Cook more dishes and learn recipes. Oh, okay, yeah, so you do learn recipes. Well, I don't have beans, so let's make some curry.
Something smells great. I think we have a winner.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Man of action, Yusuke.
Oh, it's so good. Ugh, I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
I just like Morgana sitting up on the hood of the car. Is there any for me? No!
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last! Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I'll make it again.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on, too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
So consider that On has eaten one bowl of ramen, one extra large bowl of ramen, this curry, still wants dessert, and still looks like that. Like I said, the metabolism of a god.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
The metabolism of a teenager. Even a teenager would be envious of that kind of metabolism. I know I would.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
A lot of
I
Sengoku
wanna take
Jidai
a bath
references from
first.
Yusuke.
Not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky.
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do?
We'll do it all! No, hold on. There's a fair way to do this, and that's a game of chance. Rock, paper, scissors.
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alva Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh?
What's up?
And my phone's bricked.
Oh, there might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really
Take a
tell
shot.
just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Let's check it out.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
Oh, okay. Wait, did the last one say Shibuya and I didn't even realize it? I wasn't paying that much attention to the date change.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise. A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart.
The jail
Lord
or the
Masamune
statue?
awaits.
Ooh, it's pretty. But, oh, jeez, sorry. So this is Mount Oiba. Oh boy, I forgot how they pronounced it. Oiba. I'm gonna say Oiba. This is Mount Oiba Park. I like it. Nice, refined little place. It's even got a shrine. All right, let's go check out Date Masamune's statue. It's supposed to be near here. First, save, for love of God. Not dealing with so many cutscenes being thrown at me. I'm so afraid. All right, no, not yet. Not yet. Do they have placenta? Do they have placenta soda? No, they don't. Oiba? I wasn't paying enough attention, unfortunately. That's on me.
Let's go.
Oh, what? I can't even shop here? Disappointing. Well, not yet, anyway. I guess I have to go look at the statue. Aoba.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail.
Looks a
with
bit
us.
like Beerus.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
I'm touched? Nah. How majestic? Nah. Local text wouldn't say any of this, but I guess the closest one would be, it's so cool!
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book?
And they just put the posters all over a statue?
Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
Oh, that'll end well. Maybe this is related to the jail, guys.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beat Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine.
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
What?
Oh, oops.
Well, leave Morgana in the camper with the window rolled down and we'll go get a to-go box. It's not that hard.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
I'm tempted to say take a shot, but that was almost not ridiculously out of character. Yeah, take half a shot. Take a sip. I could see a normal person saying that. Also, this reminds me of a Japanese restaurant in Irving that got closed down during the pandemic, and now I'm sad. So, amuse me, Phantom Thieves. Amuse me.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
You can share, Ryuji.
Sorry, can't. Want to, can't.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh shit.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds. Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
Hold on.
Meow? Meow?
What he said. Meow.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone.
I can try.
Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud.
sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yeah! You said the secret word! Cognition. Cognition was the secret word.
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
We're in college.
I could see a couple of you being in college, but not you. You've still got an air of innocence about you.
An air of innocence? How many shadow people have I killed? Lady, I shot God. I shot God in the face with the embodiment of free will. Technically, a form of Satan. I am not innocent. And I take offense to you thinking so.
In which case, you'll be taking your entrance exam soon, right? Have you decided where you're going to apply yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too. The bears?
Oh, sign me up. Sign me up for those bears. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself.
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Sure?
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
Phrasing.
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice! Oh my gosh!
Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was already 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Guys, we know there's a jail here, and those are people talking very fanatically about somebody. Sounds like the Monarch.
Yes, ma'am. Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsume-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only one autograph per person, please.
That's a shit-eating grin if I've ever seen one. There's our monarch.
Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
Oh, look, you just flipped the script.
What the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh boy, creepy
Hello
eyes,
there.
creepy eyes.
Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Come on, Haru, don't get flustered. You stood up to
Very
cops.
Rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ango Natsume.
Yours truly, Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of
Ango.
Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
No. I mean, I don't mind protecting Haru, but I kind of wanted to see if she would fight for herself. She's got an axe and has been a cab all over this game. That's enough.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe
Her
I was
white
addressing
knights,
these
apparently.
lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Try me. I can summon the devil.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you!
Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Oh my god.
Who was that, man?
Clearly a monarch.
Some local big shot or whatever. It sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Because
They're a bunch of weirdos.
he's a monarch.
I must agree.
He's the
Wasn't
monarch.
at all deserving of such
The
praise
monarch.
in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Doesn't make any
Guys,
sense.
guys, come on. Is Morgana gonna be the
Something
one?
else going on here.
Are you shitting me?
Changing people's hearts.
God damn it.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
Oh, sorry. That amount of stupidity made me sneeze.
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Oh great, it's another investigation. We'll need to look into this.
I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
That Ango Natsume, he may not have ended. We may not have evidence of oh my gosh, Morgana, the tumor. That Ango Natsume, we may not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy, and I like fish. Let's get back to the camper. We should work out how we want to gather intel on him, then we can go from there. No, I wanna wander around. Why even give me control?
Now then.
I guess so I can make sure I don't have to go through all those cutscenes again. Now can I go shopping?
Let's go.
Alright, guess not. Wait a minute. Did I just walk all the way from the city? I don't see any buildings around here that look like anywhere where we were. I think that was a pretty long-ass walk.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far.
Nothing.
Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Okay, I'm gonna say it now. The key word to enter the jail is nightmare. That's not really a completely baseless guess, but it seems like there's a running theme. But anyway, probably not Amir. Thank you for gifting a years-long sub to Worth Bunyan. Bunnin. Oh my gosh, I totally butchered that. I'm sorry, but congrats on the sub. Yeah, no, let's just go ahead. It's nothing special, just like the author.
Are you kidding? It's a borderline miracle. Debuts almost never hit numbers like that, even the really good ones.
I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. Looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Oh, wait, really? I want to say yes. Let me say yes. I should be able to say yes. We can't be too sure.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him. And he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say.
3 guys sleeping together in a very cramped quarters? Oh no, what a tragedy.
Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Sleep is... okay, hold on. This isn't local text, and this is just Quinn. Sleep is fun. It's fun. It's necessary fun, and it's fun.
You're missing the point, Dan.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
When you start putting... Girls.
Shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Oh, Yusuke snores too?
Not like that. Like this. This.
Ugh. I mean, that I should be used to. There was a year of that. Peaceful breathing. Sure. And that leveled up the bond. At least it would have been funny if it did. I'm thinking of the Magic School Bus every time I see that loading screen.
Awesome!
Alright, we made it to Sendai Station. Let's score us some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it a notch. Take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. Why didn't you bring it? Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday, maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. Just gonna keep guessing. Seems like there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again if we found something. Yeah, because we totally need to do this for someone who's clearly a monarch. I've never heard someone that just likes somebody say, I'm going to buy 10 more copies of their book. Like, does that happen in real life? I wouldn't be surprised. But seriously, guys, we already know what behavior to look for. Alright, what do you got, Makoto? What a crowd. I wonder what's going on. Feels a bit off, I guess. Helpful. Really helpful. Alright, what are you grumbling about? I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Ango will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing.
What did you say?
Natsume's doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Wait, is that why they're all here? The bookstore's in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour. I see. Alright, Texan, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. This is wine. It's a big department store. We shouldn't go in unless we have to. We might get lost. Can I do some shopping while I'm doing this crap?
How's it going?
Ooh, that's neat. Too bad I'm broke.
Oh, yeah.
Take a gander.
Ah, the recipe's here. Okay, so buying them when I'm in the town is better than buying them from Sophia, but in case I miss it, Sophia will have it. Alright, well obviously I can't afford it now, so I'll be back.
Hold on.
Where would you like to go? You should take down. You should take the stairs on the other side if you want to go down to the shopping arcade. Why? Why can't I go this? Oh, because it's the wrong effing way. Hey, Lavenza! Did you enjoy your trip through metaphysics? Alright, we'll see you later. Oh, the camera's stuck. Ugh, this sucks! Is something wrong? Oh, Texan, I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I've got sweets on the brain, with all these dessert shops and food stands around, the temptation's the worst! I almost folded when I saw a place with beauty and ice cream that also smells like, also sells chocolate bananas! Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around at Natsume. Yeah. Oh, you want to know about Ango Natsume? You and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately. It makes me sick. Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. You said it. I heard business has been good lately thanks to all that Natsume gift merch. People need to wake up. There's plenty of other good authors out there. Like Addison Kane. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Something is amiss.
Look, Texan. That general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. Oh, hey, loading crew, thank you for the raid. Welcome to Persona 5 Scramble the Phantom Strikers, as we've apparently decided to call it here in America. Would you like some chocolate banana? Oh, I see. This is what was tempting on.
Thanks.
Ah, so that's essentially my Venus salad. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Natsume's stuff is selling fast. Surprise, surprise.
Allow me to take your order.
Well, ooh. Oh, this is some good stuff. I'll definitely come back when I have money. Ooh, chilled pineapple. That's delicious. I'm gonna go to Japan and get that stuff in real life.
Take a gander.
Yakisoba a bit less so. Alright, what do you girls got?
Why?
Oh, hello! I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently Sendai's in the middle of Natsume fever. Apparently it's even affecting some of the shop's staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their shift partway through to go pick up more copies of Natsume's book.
Could it be?
Could their hearts have been changed? Yes. Oh, I nearly forgot. It's a hamburger from a local chain. It's the only local ingredients. They said it's very good. But I don't want it. Here you go. Alright, Fatad, what do you got?
Ooh.
The store owners are real surprised to learn who's Haru's family is. At first, they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep that up long. She had them singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get them to stop. She's so amazing. Oh, I see. There's a Big Bang Burger here, which means I can probably get more of their stuff.
How can I help you?
Ah, so they have what they had in Shibuya, but also the Gutian Burger. Guten Burger. Ooh, and it applies Metrikaja. So many words I'm just butchering. I believe that's a group buff?
Thank you!
Well, I can't afford it either way. Haru, what do you got? I hope Akumura Foods can be as good representative of regional flavors as well one day. Lovely. Okay, so that's everybody here. There's some mumbling over here. Look at this! Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author that you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. Her last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. Did you think Ango Natsume is the cause? Have you read Ango's book? The story and the dialogue, it's so— oh my gosh, I was joking with the Addison Kane. Ugh. The story and the dialogue is so similar to what Bookworm did. Hey, be careful! You're talking about Sogo Natsume's grandson— oh, okay. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly.
Hey.
Hey, did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Ango Natsume stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. We did it!
All right.
We've got plenty of intel now. I'd say it's safe to call it quits. Yeah, remember Natsume's autograph session we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's go some first-party reconnaissance. Not yet.
All right then.
Yeah, no. First on, I'm saving because I'm sensing we're doing more cutscenes, and I don't want you to crash on me and have me do this all over again. Ugh. Portal.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Haru, go do some flirting.
I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100.
Oh boy, here we go.
Read, some to collect, some to give out, some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to. I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. I have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
Oh boy. That sounds exhausting. The book signing concluded and Natsume and his fans left. Didn't even notice the people he'd hated the night before were there watching him the whole time.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
No!
Seemed like the type, if you ask me.
Probably some inspiration for
think
this,
Natsume
like
said anything
Alice's
resembling
dress, but blah.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
Did you not hear any of that?
The monarch. Maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
What? Why is that a
To
surprise?
give out his keyword. Hey, Nari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Nari? You actually bought that thing?
He gave a copy to Haru. What did we do with that? I mean, this is the closest thing we got to a lead. Can I read it when you're done?
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
That seems very subjective.
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh.
Okay, just give it to Sophia because there are frickin' apps that do all of this for you.
Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise.
'Cause he's a monarch! Guys, why do we have to stretch this out?
That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
Yeah, there's no mistaking it, like I fucking told you an hour ago.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
Hey, can I guess it?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell
This
us
is like
anything.
Wheel of Fortune with half the
kinda
letters
stuck.
filled in.
Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Yeah, God forbid we show some any fucking initiative. Wait, Yusuke?
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
Well, I mean, clearly he's been a sucker for the fame, so let's go with that. For fame?
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case.
I have a feeling that
No matter
line
how
would have been
much
for
praise
either.
your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies.
We've got some
It wasn't
faffing
my
about to
intention.
do.
Let's be off.
Pretty nice ride you've got here.
Surprisingly
And I gotta say,
wide for how it looks
I
on the
didn't expect
outside.
Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Doesn't that mean you dealt it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah. He's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
Well, in that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're Phantom Thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty thief. Keep up.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back
Stuff
on
it,
track,
pig!
We gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happened to
All from
have
100
enough
fans.
invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear.
Nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something. So,
No.
what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps son.
Come on, guys.
Haru.
At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
That's going to be your code name now. Your code name is now Gramps. Enjoy. It's either that or Pig.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. But I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started
Here we
writing because
go.
of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Saimarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His
It was in
signature
another
piece.
game.
What was the name of it?
Oh no.
Do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Uh-oh. Yusuke is gonna cut a bitch.
The trash? How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but
I'm all right.
Ooh, Yusuke
Have a
put down
favor
the
to ask.
great mask.
Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Ooh, you have my attention, Yusuke. We'll leave it to you.
right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
Pen flip. Okay, well, he writes with a flourish.
To receive an autograph from the great Ango Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon.
I didn't expect the keyword to be more than one word. That kind of defeats the purpose of it being a key word. Now it's a key phrase, a passphrase, if you will. So I'm gonna say close enough to the mark.
Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier.
Well, he got the keyword, so now all bets are off. Buckle up, folks.
If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash. as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had...
The Sayori was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned.
Slap a bitch.
My mother painted the Sayori at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting is crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't!
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Sure damn roasted in there, Yusuke.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. Hmm? How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now. But he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Oh, time for another teaching moment for Humanity's Companion. No. Yes. But I think that one's the best. Because he's an artist too.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
It depends on the person.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
You're welcome, little lady. I'm sorry, phone lady. This time we enjoyed the rooftop tent. Oh, back in the Velvet Room. Give me some of that aria of the soul.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news.
Igor is still out.
Forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that. Did that for a year.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Sorry, I got a phone message. Just wanted to jump out on that. All right. Yep, we can string their personas with Bond.
May luck be on your side.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's
So that
Christmas
really
morning
wasn't
or
your
something?
foot?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
That's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
Yeah. We got a camper hideout now. Well, I don't have a lot of money, so I guess all I'm doing is talking to people before I go in.
Yo!
Hey, good timing! I want some curry before we hit the jail. Good luck, curry. Let's call it. Good luck, curry? Sure. You know, like ancient warrior times, they all sit around and eat curry together before marching into battle or something like that.
Anyways,
I know we just had some little ago, but my reserves were low. I can't help it. We're about to go into jail. I need that curry power-up. Your only years were due, Texan. But this is the only ingredient I could scrounge up. Good luck finding the rest. Sigh. I guess we got an order up, Texan. If you don't have the ingredients, you'll need to pick up some first, and you can cook at the hideouts.
Yummy.
Yeah. You like the curry. You like the damn curry. Well, I have no money, so who knows? Oh, by the way, do not want us to deal with all those cutscenes again, so save. Hey, ain't this pretty sick? It's a keychain with a little katana. I can't stop myself from buying this kind of stuff. Really? Sure. I feel like I just gotta being a dude and all. My mom would probably be pissed on me I wasted my money, but you know what? I say stuff like this makes the best souvenirs. You're such a child. But yeah, I guess I get you.
Right?
You're getting really close to a for real there. I mean, they're pretty cheap, but they hold up alright. And they build all sorts of cool little gimmicks in them. In fact, this thing splits into 2 halves. How's about we divvy it up? Here, you take the katana half. I'll take the dragon hilt half. So I just got a blade? Alright.
Oh, amazing.
On's pining after food again.
Hiya.
Yeah, sure. Well, unless anyone wants to give me the other ingredients for curry, we're gonna have to pick them up in the dungeon or buy them later. And I'd like for us to at least get some combat in this stream, so... So, I know I never really clarified this before, but the name Beauty Thief is sort of an aspiration. It's not like I'm saying I'm the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Honey, you know it. Haru is the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Got it. What, Sophia? No, I meant... Never mind. I'm a college student now. Maybe it's time to give up the silly titles anyway. You're never too old for silly titles.
I've been thinking.
Sometimes I wonder, can true beauty exist without the value and praise provided by society? Perhaps, perhaps not. Indeed, some say beauty is a concept built by societal values, while others believe it is an inherent aspect.
At any rate, the point is...
Whatever the case may be, Natsume is endangering lives. We cannot allow him to run rampant across the alt world. I'm ready to go at a moment's notice. Please let me know when you're adequately prepared. Well, the problem is, like, half of you are really underleveled because I picked one group for that Alice raid and stuck with them.
Speaking of which...
Apparently, the Tanabata Festival runs from June to August. You know, I went to a festival with Sis once when I was little. I just don't care, Makoto. I just don't care. She did everything she could to keep her eye on me for every second while we were at that huge crowd. In fact, she was so preoccupied that she ended up tripping and dropping her candied apple. She was about a hair away from bursting into tears. To this day, that's the only time I've ever seen that look on her face. I felt so bad, I ended up splitting my chocolate banana with her. That really takes me back. Was this before or after your dad died? Oh, keep that between you and me, though. Okay? I don't want Sis trying to get even. Makoto, you just exhaust me. Wait, I feel like we're missing somebody. No, that's everyone. Alright, back to the camper then. I can't buy shit. I got 15 minutes left before I need to go clean up my dinner, so... Let's just go into this jail and see what happens.
Let's get to work.
I should write something.
First.
What are you looking for? Who's it for? Which one?
Ah, super weapons.
Who's it for?
But like I said, can't buy anything, so explore jail.
All right, let's go.
Hold your breath. Hold it. Hold that breath.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
That's pretty far away. We need to give everyone else a chance. Oh, An's already powerful. Makoto, Haru, and Yusuke. This one seems important to you.
Well, we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ango Natsume is our monarch.
Glad we finally have that settled, Makoto.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. You can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle? Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is.
Let's go.
Well then, shall we get back to work?
Let's go.
Ooh, that a lot of powerful people here.
Focus.
Yeah, hold on. We're not getting an ambush on
What's
that.
that? I can see it. Focus.
We can strike the enemy from here.
Yeah.
Show me your true self.
This is our chance. Wipe them out. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
Be gone.
true form.
Wide open. Strike.
They seem to be resistant to physical attacks. That bodes poorly. Ooh, hello. There's a lot of you over there.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle. Shadow seems stronger than the rest. Don't take it lightly.
This is our chance. Want to give him a last surprise?
That feels like
Here's we found some.
you're breaking the fourth wall there, Fuchaba. Be careful.
You're panicking.
What the? Tommy Hentai, thank you for the 42-month primary sub. Welcome to violence.
If only all battles were this easy.
What? I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Strike.
This would be a piece of cake.
Let's go.
Be gone.
Are they draining our SP? No. Not sure what's going on over there, though.
Not much of a challenge.
Take this.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. Look alive, ladies. I'll do my best. There's quite a few shadows. Probably should.
It's over. Gotcha.
Almost there. Let's get him.
Ooh, defense up is the default spell. Good to know.
Okay, let's move.
Treasure chest.
Hard to beat.
This statue? Was that supposed to be Natsume?
Yeah, of course it's him. Okay, what is he actually weak to?
Persona. Suck it. Slime. Pixie. Jack-o'-lantern. Take this.
Nothing to with those weaknesses. That's the leader of the Phantom Thieves for ya.
Woo boy! Woo boy!
Okay. This one. Let's go. Grab it, Jack.
Oh, this is the first time I've played as Makoto. Bad sign. Wait, you moved the attack.
Very well. I appreciate it.
All we gotta do is blow up a car.
Persona learned a new skill.
Well, luckily we got that.
Aren't you glad we won?
Let's keep chugging along. The RNG gods smile upon us.
Damn it, damn it, Futaba, stop breaking that fourth wall. We can't take it.
Stay alert.
Oop, oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Can strike any time.
Oh no.
What are we gonna do?
Back down now. Everyone, defense formation.
Well, let's fail, blow up a car.
Just saying, that couldn't have gone better.
They're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. Wait, it's over? That flew by.
Let's keep up the pace.
Okay, so aside from that guy up there, they're all dead. Wait, this is clearly a boss fight coming up. Yep.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes.
Who are you?
What chest? There was. I only found the one.
One of the fearsome poor and servant to the Prince of Nightmares.
Well, hopefully I can go back.
Fearsome four.
4 kids! You returned!
There's no way someone would be this cliche.
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
I am the guardian of the state. If you wish to pass, you'll have to defeat me in combat. But be warned, I will not fall so easily. In the name of the fearsome four, I will slay you where you stand. Come, chosen heroes.
It's just a giant jack-o'-lantern. He's probably weak to ice. Surprise, surprise. Good thing I picked the perfect guy to fight with. I'm not switching over to you. I'm gonna switch to the person who has Bufu.
This is my other self.
What do you think I'm doing? Take your heart.
No hesitation, Fox.
Cut. Basic attack. Wimp.
I can do much with this, I'm sure.
Oh, nice! Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others? I pray you lose your way.
Green Eldridge, Doma was not that. Doma was a law, but not that kind of law. That was the Defense of Marriage Act. Ah, you didn't let me backtrack.
The hell? Where are we now?
What was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier.
Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is
Sure.
what that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right?
It really is an Overlord's castle, filled with cliches and bad writing.
Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Well, at least Haru was honest, unlike Makoto coming in and saying, that all follows logically, which is bullshit.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel?
You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
Futaba knows her isekai.
It's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true. Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
We saw the light from a
See if we can
distance.
find a way inside.
Huh?
There's a checkpoint nearby, but it looks like the warp function isn't working. Oh, great. So we have to defeat the mini-boss to unlock the checkpoint's fast travel function. That's fun.
Dude, an old Lord's castle, though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf,
Well, is the
remember?
checkpoint still here?
First things first.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
get
it's
an
over
idea
there.
of our surroundings.
No. Oh, geez, that's a lot of bonds. Hold on.
Now then.
Oh, we have enough to afford Oracle recovery. But we won't do that. Well, that's always good. Even though we can't cook anything. Alright. Alright, that's good.
I'll just add this.
Alright. Not floating out anyone in the party yet. The hell is this?
Get a load of that gate. It's ginormous.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book. Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the hero's entry.
Barely
Test
hear you, Yusuke. You need to speak over the music.
Face the Overlord. To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
This Overlord wants to keep the heroes out, right? Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
Why build a gate at all?
Where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers placed outside the castle.
Oh,
It
what
says
fun.
here that the towers are guarded by the fearsome 4 themselves.
They're called the Fearsome Four, but there's only 3 trials?
One of them was the
Those guys write
doorman.
things all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something.
Well, the heroes say river runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big.
It's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can find that river.
Alright, it looks like this is pretty good for a stopping point, because either we have to go through that over there or go up to the castle gate, and probably something's going to happen one way or the other. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the good fortune of not having a crash and say that is going to be it for me tonight. Tune in tomorrow at 5 o'clock, so 2 hours earlier than our usual stream. We'll be starting our Civilization Wars, where myself, Nick, Grant, and Stefan will be hopping into a multiplayer game of Civilization 6 and seeing who can win. I'm looking forward to it. You guys should look forward to it. I know Scott just started streaming Little Nightmares 2, so I'm actually going to send you guys over to him. And let's say... Oh, you know what? He is setting up a recording, so I don't even know if the raid message is going to be worthwhile. You know what? I'll try anyway, because we're dealing with the Prince of Nightmares. He's playing Little Nightmares 2. It would suck if we didn't have something sync up. The raid message is, Nightmares suck. So, have fun, you guys. I'll probably follow you over there in a little bit. Remember, your raid message is, Nightmares suck. Later, guys.